Have you ever looked at leftover Ankara fabric and wondered, what can I create with this? Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can get more updates from us. Thank you. Today, I'm turning a simple Ankara fabric into a beautiful handmade notepad. Yeah, material needed. You need your Evo gum, your light foam, notepad, and any Ankara fabric of your choice. Yeah, you can get your foam, your light from those people selling foam material. First, what I want to do is that I'll make sure that my notepad fits into the foam. Note, we are only using foam for the front cover of our notepad. We won't be using the foam for the back cover. First, I place the front cover on my foam. Then, I use a sharp object to mark it out. The process of this is to avoid wastage so that we won't waste much of the foam. After using a sharp object to mark out the space, I added gum in the space I marked. Please, when dealing with gum and Ankara, please be careful because excess gum can ruin your work. And then I brought out my Ankara fabric. You can decide to use any Ankara of your choice, but this particular one I'm using is called Kente. It is usually used by the Ghanaians. So what I did here was that I placed my notepad on my Ankara fabric. Also note that when working with Ankara fabric, always leave a space, allowance, because we'll be folding it. I think we all know that if the edge of an Ankara is left unfolded, it can ruin someone's work. Now I'm applying gum on my Ankara. Please don't forget I earlier said that when working with gum and fabric, always be careful so it won't ruin your work. Because we want it clean and have neat edges. We all know finishing is everything in craft. Now I'm applying same process at the back cover. Remember I told you that whenever you are working with Ankara fabric, any Ankara fabric of your choice, always leave space for allowance. Now this is the work of the allowance. You apply gum at the edges of your Ankara fabric. You don't need too much gum. We just need something that can hold the Ankara when we fold it in, just like what I'm doing in the video. So now we'll repeat same process for the back cover. The secret to a smooth finish is spreading your gum evenly so there are no bumps or wrinkles. Watch how the fabric transforms this plain notepad into something bold and vibrant. This is why I love Ankara. Now to this place, we'll be needing our needle to put the remnant edges of our Ankara into our notepad. There are some notepad that has a wider edges or space that you won't even need a needle to put it in. You can simply use your hand to push it inside. But in this case, my notepad has a small hole that only needle can fit in. It's an added advantage because you can simply work with any notepad after watching this video. Please pay attention to what I'm doing in the video so that you can get it. So I'll be repeating same step for the down parts. Folding the edges in, give it that professional look. And just like that, we are turning something ordinary into something premium. Imagine carrying this in your bag. I actually made this for someone, so I decided to share it with everyone. And don't forget, you can also gift it to someone special. So what I did here was that I took one page from the notepad to cover our work because we want our customer to see any rough work. So I used one page from the notepad to cover the rough edges of our work. The folded edges. So I applied gum on the cover of our notepad. So I used the front page to cover our rough edges. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you enjoyed this transformation, tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.